Speak English better.
With Copilot Podcast.
Hello, and welcome to the Copilot Podcast studio. We are so glad you are joining us today.
Yeah, welcome. And just so you know, right at the start, this deep dive is designed especially for English beginners.
Right.
So we are going to speak very slowly, very clearly, and, well, we want to be super encouraging.
Exactly. Because learning a new language is, it is hard work. But today is about the fun part.
Oh, definitely.
We are talking about free time and why having fun hobbies is actually so important. So, okay, let's unpack this.
To talk about fun, we really need the right words first. And the foundational word from our source today is hobby.
Hobby.
Yeah, basically, it means something you enjoy doing for fun when you are not working.
I like to think of a hobby as like a happy gift you give yourself.
Oh, I really love that. A happy gift.
Yeah. So what does this all mean for the activities we actually do? Like, what are some examples?
Well, the source highlights three really basic but super useful words. We have read, music, and play.
Okay, read, music, play.
Right. So read is looking at words in a book. Music is, sounds that are pleasant to hear. And play is to have fun with a game or an instrument.
That makes sense.
And what is fascinating here is how these very basic words describe such happy parts of our lives. You aren't just memorizing.
Right. It is a foundational building block. Like if you learn the word to read, you can talk about books or the morning news.
Exactly. And play works the exact same way.
Like you play football or you play the guitar.
Right. Or you play a board game with your family. One single word opens up dozens of conversation paths.
It is so true. But how do you actually share these interests with someone else? Like if you want to make friends?
Well, the source gives some practical tips for your conversations, and the golden rule is honestly keep it incredibly simple.
Simple is good?
Yeah, just try to share one hobby that you do every week.
Wait, let me push back on that a little bit.
Oh, sure.
If I just walk up to someone and say, I like to read books, isn't that a bit of a conversation killer?
It kind of sounds like it, right?
Yeah, it just feels too simple. How does a beginner actually keep the dialogue moving after saying that?
I get that. It might feel too simple, but it is actually a really strategic move.
Really?
Yeah. So linguists talk about something called the affective filter.
The affective filter, okay.
It is basically a psychological wall. It blocks your memory when you feel stressed or, anxious about making mistakes.
Oh, wow. So when I am nervous at that party, I literally cannot remember the advanced vocabulary.
Precisely. Your brain just freezes up. But by starting with a highly practiced, simple phrase like, I like to read, you lower that wall.
So your brain relaxes.
Exactly. And more importantly, you invite the other person to ask a natural follow-up question like, oh, what kind of books?
That makes total sense. I can act out the useful phrases from the source right now.
Go for it.
So someone asks me, what is your hobby? And I simply answer, I like to read books.
Perfect.
Or I say, I listen to music. Or I play football.
Right. You are putting the conversational ball in their court. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, starting sentences simply with I like to or I enjoy is the best way for beginners to make new friends.
Because it removes the anxiety. You are using basic words to connect over shared free time.
Absolutely.
So learning simple words about free time helps you share your joy with others.
And here's where it gets really interesting. Now it is your turn.
Yes, it is time for you to practice. We challenge you to share 3 things using the prompts from our source.
Okay, so try saying these out loud. First, in my free time, I.
Good. And next, I like to.
And finally, my favorite hobby is.
Yes. Master those 3 simple phrases and you will never be stuck at a party again.
Definitely not. Which brings us to a final thought for you to ponder today.
Right. Think about all the fun things in the world.
What is one new hobby you want to learn how to do tomorrow?
Such a great question.
Right. Thank you so much for joining our deep dive today from the Copilot Podcast Studio.
Yes, keep practicing and keep talking.